Boom, boom, boom. Stand clear. The past is about to explode. This is OGO, your Pilot One, and you're locked into the most electrifying Throwback Thursday show ever on the frequency that gives you the word vibes. Volt Express on 104.3 FM. It's 12:26 right now, and you know what time it is. It's time to rewind the clock, reactivate memories, and relive the fire moments that built today's entertainment scene. All right, it's going to be so much fun going on today on this beautiful throwback. And if you're tuning in for the first time, you already know what time it is. We're wasting no time further. We're going right into the killer bangers that made our early 2000s litty, the ones that got you all jiggy dancing to that beautiful jam, swinging your arms left and right, having those beautiful smiles. Ain't nobody do it like the throwback does it. All right, and because we like to reverence our legends, people who made us understand what it felt like, being on the dance floor and grooving all about with our favorite jams. All right, reliving those favorite memories. I'll be taking you back with this favorite song from Lagbaja titled Never Far Away. Also, I'll be playing you some Aile by M.I. Abaga. M.I. and Lagbaja, two very wonderful artists who have put in years and years of consistency in their craft, making sure that everybody around the world enjoys good vibes from their craft. And that is exactly what we do here on Volt Express. We take the enjoyment to 100, the climax of fun to 100. And if 100 is not enough, trust me, we're aiming for 1,000. Welcome to the flight, every single one of you. I am your Pilot One, taking you on the ride of your life. And as always, now I'm serving as your DJ also. So yes, let's get right into it and kick this wonderful Throwback Thursday off with a bang. Abaga was, or still is, rather, because it's one of the most recognized rap icons we have in our rich Nigeria history of talented people. I mean, have you heard the sounds that my Abaga used to make? From Africa, woman is a Winnie, is a queen, yo. Am I the microphone magic channel? You understand? Everybody put on hook. Tebia, 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 tebewo. Am I Igebu Madu? Big shout out to Flavor for that amazing chorus as well. Anyways, we're going right into it today with untold events that shaped the industry history. And well, there's a lot of it, right? Before the glitz, there was grit. Before streaming, there were scheming. And these are a few things you people might not have known happened in our rich history, especially in the musical industry when everybody, well, were high on so many, well, feelings of euphoric attributes. Like, remember when Break and Lace sang that Love is Wicked? For all the heartbroken lovers, before last, now everybody go chop breakfast. Ayo. Anyways, let's dive right into it so we can learn a few things today while interacting wildly on things that shaped our history. Did you know Tupac once auditioned for a role in Star Wars before his tragic passing? I'm sure a lot of people did not know this one. And for the younger generation who don't know who Tupac Shakur is, oh wow, you must really have missed a lot because, if your parents didn't tell you about Tupac Shakur, Biggie, E40, there are a ton of them. Anyways, that's why you have me right here to give you the updates, right? So Tupac Shakur was one of the brightest minds in the rap hit domain. He dominated for so many years. His biggest rivalry who came close to taking the throne from him was Biggie, the notorious B.I.G. himself. And unfortunately, these two rappers are no longer with us due to well, ongoing gun violence still in the United States. Well, their lives were taken in 1997, right? And it was one of those memories that really stuck with us forever that shaped history. I mean, after Tupac died, a lot of music didn't really sound the same. He gave us jams like Dear Mama, gave us sounds like California Love, gave us sounds like so many of them out there, right? That Tupac and a lot of your favorite artists collaborated on. He led the industry for so many years. That is why when you see a Tupac Shakur video or a picture, it looks so recent, right? That's to tell you how quality his persona was out there in the rap game. He changed the game entirely. All right. Also, we're going to recognize some people from our very own borders, Nigeria. Who remembers when P Square opened for Beyonce in Ghana in 2006? Well, I guess the world barely noticed that event. That was one of the most iconic times in our history. Having two, okay, let's call them, since P Square, two people, right? Having three magnificent, talented people on the same stage and having Africans headlining for one of the most popular women in the world, that is Beyonce. Far back in Ghana 2006, can you see how big these people's achievements run? How long the lines run to finally recognizing how talented and how gracious these people have been in the industry. It's been so many fun memories, and I'm sure Beyonce, as of that period, probably wasn't as big as she is right now in the world, but to have opened up for Beyonce in Ghana, that is something that a lot of artists will dream of in modern day history. You get me? So that's like it's like a lot. Like me myself, one day I dream of opening up for Go to Black or someone like Central C. But who knows? Dreams can also turn real, right? So we're looking forward to all that rich history. Also, did you know Rihanna was discovered while singing at a fashion show in Barbados? The bad girl Riri, every single person knows. Yes, the one Don Jazzy is constantly tripping for. Well, up to the Rocky Kids. Well, don't bother Jam. These still have some amazing for Baba J's Love, right? Anyways, so that was what happened before Rihanna got discovered. All right, that's what happened before Rihanna got discovered. She was singing at the fashion show in Barbados. It's just like our artists out here who are doing lovely things. You know, you never know who would recognize you. You might just be performing somewhere in Ababa, Obiago, MNA, New Haven, who knows, why? And you might get lucky. One of these top A-list artists, maybe Davido, it could be King Promise, it could be Diamond Platnumz, it could be Fino Fino himself, Flavor Nabanya. Somebody out there who finally look at you and say, you know what, you need a shot at stardom. You need to experience good things in life. Those were the things that shaped our perspective on industry. And if that person did not discover Rihanna, who knows? We might never have gotten songs like Umbrella, Pay Me My Money, and there's so many songs out there by Rihanna like Diamonds, you know, Shine Bright like Diamond. I think that's my favorite song currently of Rihanna, and it always makes me remember, you know what, if you don't work hard, you know, you'll never really get to shine as bright as the diamond, like Rihanna emphasizes. Let me know what's popping right now in your head. Let me know what's going on right now in your area, okay? Call in and drop my blow entertainment fact. Nobody knew when it happened. Uncover the gems together on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Let's talk history, people. It's a Throwback Thursday, baby, right here on Volt Express with OGO. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon, dear. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Welcome to Volt Express. All right. Tell me what's your name and where are you calling from? All right, Chien, you're calling from New Haven. You have the floor. Tell me one thing in history that we did not know about that you're ready to tell us right here. Tell me one thing, one mind-blowing entertainment fact nobody knew it happened. All right, let's uncover some gems together. All right. I'm not sure she understood the rules of engagement this beautiful throwback. Well, talking about things, as always, we have some questions for you people listening out there. All right, like this one that goes, dropping my blow in entertainment, a fact that especially me, because obviously I don't know everything. You understand now? All right, and before we go right into it, I want to just appreciate the lovely Onyejekwe Cecilia who has just joined our YouTube page. And in case you want to shout out, you can go right now on our YouTube, smash the like button, and let me know what's popping because y'all are amazing, right? It's already wanting to hang out behind the scenes with me, you understand? Like, you are the VVIP, and you're the ones who are going to set the tone for this amazing show. Besides, you're the reason why I'm here. It's all love. And I would appreciate it if you can tune in right now and enjoy the live as well while we're running down the history lessons going on in the industry. All right, I have some history that we do not know about. You can let me know right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Excited? A history that was not popular, maybe one around your area that concerned a very top entertainment figure. You know, it really doesn't matter what it is. But anyways, I'll be waiting to hear all about it. All right, now we're going straight to you helping me curate the playlist for the day because it's going to be amazing. So you know what? You're going to be dropping your favorite old school jams. Was it Two-Face African Queen that got you dancing? Was it Style Plus? Or even a Destiny Child banger? Send it in now via your text or call, and let's make this a throwback anthem moment. All right, here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. And every single one of us out there, on the road for our daily 2K acquisition. I just want you to know that you understand? Like, no matter the situation, just put it up to the creator and he's going to open more doors for you than you can imagine. And that is exactly the vibe we're on. So let's rock and roll and do not let that worry get to you or dim your spirits, because if your spirit is dim, only God knows what's going to happen with my spirit. And you know, for real, hold your spirit now. Nobody feels killed that vibe. All right. So let's go right into it, people. We're talking about more eventful things right here on Volt Express. But while we're talking about all those things, I want to give a big shout out to the super fans of Volt Express. And this song by P Square is definitely for every single one of you who are pulling your weight amazingly, making smiles on people's faces, and making sure that OG right here has the best reception right from you. You are all amazing. And because of that, I'll be playing some super fans by P Square. Let's go. Alright, Jekwe, you're going to be hearing some amazing African Queen music by Two Face. Because you are special to me, I'll be giving you this wonderful bedu. We're going to help your day. Seme seme, you understand now? Once you're happy, I'm happy, the world is happy. And that's one thing I love about you tuning in right here. You get to get front seat and enjoy cool music with me all the way from wherever you are in the world. Mwah. All over the world, all over the world, all over the world, all over the world. We say thank you. All over the world, all over the world, all over the world. We say thank you. All over the world, all over the world. We say thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course. Of course. As soon as Superfans is done, you'll be hearing that African music. I know you can hear that beautiful jam wherever you are right now. I hope you're dancing. I love you for tuning in. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy if you're happy. Trust me. Girl of my dreams. You give me of the things. And that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you are my African queen. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Out of the million, you're just one, dear standing one. Hey, look into your eyes, all I see is paradise. Hey, you invaded my soul, and every day I want you more. I cannot explain this feeling I'm feeling inside. I'm happy you're happy, for real. Hey, I wish I could dance. I hold your hand right now. We just dance it together, right? Especially to this part. You are my African queen. Okay. The girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. And that's my ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen. The girl of my dreams. You take me where any of the things. And that is the African beauty. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, my African queen, yeah, I know. So say no. You are my African queen, yeah, I know. See, I know. See, I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Baby girl, I know this is love. And I know. Except from up above. You are my African queen. You know what it seems that you're the only one that I've been searching. I give you my heart, my love, my body, and my money. Anything you think of. Who could think ever hurting you? Who could think of ever hurting you? Sacrifice my whole life, I give it up to you. You are my African queen for real. They're not gonna say I don't sing for Cecilia this morning, you know. Ah, you deserve it. You deserve it. I'm happy you're dancing. I'm happy you're turned up. I'm happy you're having an exciting Thursday just like I'm doing right now. Mwah. Make I define more bedu, make I put up for me if you enjoy. I'll stand. Today just got started though. African beauty. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh yeah, more, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh yeah, more, I love you, I love you. Yo, my African queen, I love you, I love you. I know, make we enjoy Africa with featuring Don Jazzy by Tour Savage. Let's go. Oh yeah. If you love this song, just roll your waist for me. All right. Let nobody know. Let nobody know. Okay. All right. Slowly, just like that. Just like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eh, I, eh, you get out regardless though. Okay. on, quoi. All right, people, indeed, it's all about the African waist. And if you had the African waist going down this very, very interesting Throwback Thursday, oh my goodness, you had me all G'd up. All right, my people, we're going right back into it. Oh, wow, you can dance, girl. I was seeing that waist really go down. I was saying, oh, shout out to your mama. All right, people, we are going right back into it. You know, like I was getting so excited because of this Thursday and the kind of feeling it brings everybody together. We're able to relieve stories from way back, the ones that made us know, you know what, childhood was fun. Back in the 20s, it was more fun. And, you know, even if you don't remember entirely what happened in your childhood, but in fact, you can remember something from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, that is amazing, yo. So, yes, 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 no matter where you are right now, if you can remember, you are blessed. You don't know how blessed you are to have memories. Some people don't have memories at all. But, well, like they say, good things don't fade away that easily. And there's some ton of music and entertainment that happened in the early 20s. I want to take you back with fun throwbacks, just like this one right here. First Nigerian artist to win an MTV Europe Award. That was the Banj in 2007. First female rapper to headline Coachella. Nicki Minaj didn't miss. Okay, Nicki Minaj didn't. Missy Elliott almost did. All right. Who wore the first meat dress before Lady Gaga? It was Canadian artist Jana Sturback. And well, I want to know from you guys. All right, who wore it first? I'm going to be describing some iconic celebrity looks, and I want to let you know. I want you to let me know who did it first. So remember back in the Grammys 2012 thereabout, who was the person who wore that iconic hat that had everybody wondering who she was? Then when she finally got on stage, she pulled it off and said, "Shout out to the world, shout out to the fans." If you can get that correctly right now without going on YouTube and trying to research, why you going on YouTube? All right, my people. The only reason why you should be going on YouTube is if you're tuning in to the Volt Express live video right now going on. But if you're going to get some expo, well, I wouldn't know, but come on, you can do better. All right, people, we're going loud on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570-8347. Let me know who you thought wore that outfit to the Grammy Awards. All right, I want to know also who dropped the first Nigerian music video to hit 1 million views on YouTube. First correct answer wins a Volt shout out. And I'm not joking. All right, so you could be the best shouted out person calling today. If you can give me the accurate answer, who dropped the first Nigerian music video to hit 1 million views on YouTube? Okay, let's cool off with a classic. I'm going to be asking you to send in that song that played when you first fell in love or dance with your crush at a party. Let me know what it was right here, and we're going to be giving you massive, massive energy. While we're waiting for that to happen, enjoy some music from Sia Bikonon, and it's titled Alive, because me, I feel very much alive right now. If I don't feel alive, you will not be hearing my voice sound like this. Okay, people, we're going right into it because your DJ needs to dance to this beautiful throwback Thursday. And you know, ain't nobody party like OGO on Volta Express on any airwave. Trust me, guys, we are locked in hot, and ready to rumble. Let's go. So much good memories in music industry. Music has meaning. Of course, now, I swear, so much has changed. So much has changed because now, I want to see now water. People are just making tintin kata music, and well, we're hoping that things can change in the long run. You understand? So, well, let's just have some hope in the new artist. All right. I'm glad you're enjoying this ones we're playing though, because all I do is win is a very old song. You know when that song came out, all I do is win, no matter what. The only two movie they shout that period. It was massive. It was an amazing jam, and I'm super glad that you're enjoying it as well. Indeed, my people, all we do on Volt Express is win, 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 no matter what. We are turned up to the notch at this very point. We're dialing down on more nostalgia zone events, TV cartoons, and culture that has kept us in a very, very bubbly spirit this bright throwback Thursday. All right, so we're diving into it without wasting further time. If you know, you know, and if you don't, it's time to learn and laugh. Okay, so who remembers when Super Story aired at 8 p.m. and the entire neighborhood paused? I'm sure most of you remember this one because I remember standing over my neighbor's balcony and watching episodes of Super Story, especially This Life, and so many of them back in the day. Papa Ajasco. Who else remembers Papa Ajasco? My God, right? I mean, there were so many series that were educational. The ones that even included Tony Tomato, our very, very own popular Soba Sobowale, who has been an icon in so many movies, who has made her own Well, impact in the music, the movie industry, starting from that point when she did Swara. You remember Swara now with Papa? In that sweet episode, I've forgotten the name, but it had to do with tomato. That was the first time I heard tomato juice. You are my tomato juice. And I was asking my mom back in the day, why is it tomato juice? Why is it never tomato oka or tomato anambra or tomato enugu or tomato udi? You understand? Like, those were things that boggled my mind. But anyways, I'm glad that we could witness amazing series from Super Story back in the day. Also, I want to know, yeah, what episode in Super Story really captivated your mind? Did you even enjoy Super Story at all? Do you remember that Super Story series where the girl died? I think Alex Usufo was the uncle of the girl, right? And I think something led to something. Sorry, Alex Usofo was the father of the girl, and something led to something. She died and came back, and she was using the son of the rich man to be able to get justice. I think that's something similar that happened in that movie. I don't know if you give you wrong information. Shall I go live for you? All right. So if you remember that, you are turned up, and I admire your tenacity to remember memories from so far back. All right. The numbers to dial are 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Our lines are open right now. And if you want to chat with OGO, you can also hop on our YouTube Volt Express live video going on right now. And I'll be taking more calls as we're hanging out on this bright Thursday. Good afternoon, my dear. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Longest time to you too as well. How are you? All right, just in case people around us don't know who you are, just tell us your name and where you're calling from, okay? Chidebere, calling from a boy state is a sweet honor to have you here today to grace us. So tell me what. All right, my dear. So tell me what kind of memories do you remember from back in the day? Okay. All right, I think she just called to send her shout outs to Papa. Anyways, my people, it feels very weird to say that when I. All right. I have to get used to knowing that I have adopted children right now, right? If you can get across, make sure to try again and again, and make sure to dial 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. And let's try as much as possible to make the call snappy, right? So that other callers who are having an amazing time throughout the city, throughout the country, throughout the Southeast region can also reach out and also turn up to the max like we're doing right here, right? Makes it more engaging for the rest of the people out there. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Oh, okay. I hope you can call back because I think the network cheek will go with the Ojoro moves today. But we have that under control. Also, we're talking about cartoons that slapped harder than Mama's slippers. Tom and Jerry, Dexter's Laboratory, and Powerpuff Girls. I don't mention Powerpuff Girls. Some girls out there that don't they feel powerful. Okay. All right. I'm sure you still remember the combination to making a proper Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice. Come on. All right. Okay. I must confess, I must have tiny little bit of Ajabarism in me, but I'm a proper, I won't say an Aburusha. I'm not an Aburu. I'm very decent, classy, demure. So, but, I remember all those memories because, we used to have freedom to watch cartoons when cartoons were actually meaningful, not this one that you put on the TV and you might be seeing one animated cartoon twerking. Nah, nothing like that. Back then, it was quite conversational cartoons we're having things that could teach you, with subtle, what do you call it, hints on how to make your life a little bit better, right? So those are things that got us in an amazing mood. So let me know between Tom and Jerry or Dexter's Laboratory, which one really excited you? Was it Dexter who had that annoying sister Didi who was always snooping around, his lab and causing havoc also with his best friend or his arch nemesis in some sense, who also had a lab and was always going after Didi. Does that remind you of that guy who was always testing your sister in Nigeria with Akwodo? Anyways, or does Tom and Jerry remind you of the good old days when Jerry was being chased by Tom and Tom was being frustrated by his owners for not catching Jerry? Let me know right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915-570-8347. And for all of you who don't know Cecilia, who don't know who Cecilia is, she is our very own Mommy Radio. So if you're not hanging out with Mommy Radio on the YouTube Volta Express live channel, I don't know what you're doing with your Thursday, right? It's a throwback Thursday. You should not be tensed. If you need a massage, you can come meet me and I will provide a masseuse for you, okay? Let's get right into it with this caller. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? All right, Victor calling from Mugwaji. Welcome to the Volt Express channel. I am doing wonderful, my brother. I am doing wonderful. How are you doing? All right. Tell me about those throwback memories or the events that I must have missed that you'd like to let me know on, okay? You're welcome. All right. I was just beginning to enjoy that throwback. I had fish and my whole antenna just became so attentive because I want to hear that fish story. All right, people, we're talking about more events that you might not have known, which includes Nigerian adverts that made you shout Lagos cool cool lager beer at random. Let me know if you were in Lagos as of early 2000s, which Nigerian adverts made you shout Lagos cool cool lager beer at random, okay? What's one Nigerian advert, show, or cartoon that lives rent free in your head as well? Let's hear it and bring it back live on air. Who knows? This show promoters, cartoon networks could possibly be hearing us right now and bring back things that would educate us. For me, I would like to see the Adama Masquerade show again. I would also love to hear Tales by Moonlight, which refine stories this time. You get me? If they can bring that back for the younger generation because they never really understood how wonderful, I'm telling you, how magnificently scripted Tales by Moonlight was. All right. And, back in the day, yeah, we used to have this kind of feeling every time we wanted to watch TV and we wanted a cold drink. For those of us who could not get the approval of our parents to have anything we wanted because of this discipline they instilled in us. So what we used to do was put water inside a very, 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 very molded looking jug, right? And just leave it to settle. And trust me, by 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, you could go back and check that same jug and it's cold. It's like the water was formed in the North Pole because of how cold and chilled it was. And that was how we were able to drink cold water. A lot of young people would not know that. But you have things good now. There's freezer, there's dispensers. Y'all are lucky. Anyways, I'm taking more calls here on Volt Express. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Hi, Chisel. How are you? All right. Tell me what your throwback experiences are like. One event that we might have missed that you want to let me know on. All right. Chisel has hung up, or probably the network has disrupted our call. I'm hoping she can call back. Anyways, we're talking about what happened this, well, not in 2025, but at least early 2000s. And a few have mentioned, if you can remember what Nigerian advert, show, or cartoon that lives rent free in your head, I want to hear it right now. Let's get talking, okay? And we'll be talking about more games. All right, so I want you to tell me a quote from this movie since nobody has called to tell me who wore the best dress hat that covered their face at the Grammy Awards in 2016. Why would you forget? I thought you and I were in this entertainment thing together. But anyways, if you don't remember, I want to hold it to you. I will not keep you at bay because I know that me, Seb, at some point I did forget all these guys. But, let's keep it interactive, right? So tell me, who said this quote from a movie? And you finish it, I'll give you a shout out and a possible airtime. Here it goes. Jack, I hope that you do not die. Jack, please talk to me. Jack, Jack. If you can tell me where that quote is from, or where you think this quote is from, ay, 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 I have something special for you. And do not doubt it. You've heard Jack. That is the only thing I am going to be letting you in on. And if you get it right, I am going to be shouting you out to the heavens on this Volt Express segment. Every single person in Enugu will know that you're the winner today. All right, so we're talking about more throwback jukebox requests. Today is the hour, is that time where you need to call in and let me know what kind of jams you are feeling around the town, what kind of moods you want to listen to in this throwback music playlist. And get on the dancing floor with your dancing shoes as soon as possible. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, Chinaso, calling from Enugu. How are you today? All right, tell me about the throwback experiences from way back you'd want us to know about. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. Is it the new one or the old one? Ah, my brother, you want to bring back a lot of memories. Anyways, go ahead. Okay. I remember. Hmm. Yes. When they used to have TV cassettes now. Oh, all right, so we're about to walk down memory lane. Yes, I remember cartridge when you used to slot in that play tape inside a VHS and it would just come out in either black and white. But if inside the tape or format, that's with tape cleaners and stuff like that, it would come out clearly. Oh, wow. My guy really has gone back into time to make us remember about cartridges. All right, people, we're talking about songs right now that will keep you in the right mood. You know what? I'm going to just play you some amazing jams from 2021 titled Ballon d'Or by Burna Boy featuring Wizkid. I can't believe that it's already 4 years after they released that wonderful jam. And before you know it, it's going to become a classic like the rest of the songs we have curated here on this beautiful day for your entertainment. Get your dancing shoes on because we are going to be dancing and turning up like never before. And if you're not turning up, you better not make the next person next to you turn down because unless you're going to be playing us turn down for what? But if you're not, ha! Ha 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 ha. You already know we have the biggest bouncers in the building. And if you're not careful, you get kicked out. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be partying like it's 1960. And if we're partying like that, I expect every single one of you to be partying as well. So let's get right into it with Ballon d'Or because we are all Ballon d'Or winners on the Volt Express community. Do not hesitate to show me your dance steps, just like you did with African Waist. Okay, let's get right into it. day. And I know that we are all fired up every way, which way, because, it's with that feeling that you just get the euphoria that comes with throwback memories that make you understand that every single day, Maduna Kakwanka. But as we're getting older, we're also getting younger in experiences and also with the lessons taught. Because if you claim to know everything, wait till picking one come talk, cause eh? One human being cannot learn everything at the same time. Oh. So while we're talking about things happening in our entertainment, I also want to encourage you to be able to document your life. Take pictures of things that matter. Do not just tell yourself you have a very vivid camera memory and try to capture everything by yourself. Try as much as possible to make memories with other people as well, because that is what makes memories intriguing and happier, just like you're making with me right here. Anyways, if you're sitting on the fence and you're wondering what is Ojo up to, what is he doing, what is he talking about, well, you must have missed the whole countdowns we had today, because as we don't come back like this, now to take you on a very lovely roller coaster, because there are so many songs that we still haven't played you that would keep your feet warm on the dance floor. And as it be now, we have amazing people on our YouTube page as well, on the Volt Express YouTube page, where you can tune in, let me know what's popping. Also, you can go on Facebook on Volt 104.3 FM and drop your comments on what's popping and something exciting in the throwbacks that happened you want me to catch up on. And best believe tomorrow I'll be reading through all those comments on Facebook. All right, I'm taking more calls right here on Volt Express to let you know how the people across the town they share it. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? All right, Victor, you have the floor, my brother. All right, so there are too many questions out here from the ones that have to do with our iconic musicians and the awards they've won so far, right? I would like to know who dropped the first Nigerian music video to hit 1 million views on YouTube. If you know, let's go. Ah, my brother, you're gonna have to be used to it because we're entering a technological era. Make everybody just hey, you understand now? Anyways, did you know Tupac once auditioned for a role in the Star Wars before his tragic passing? Why they no go burn you, my brother? If they no burn you, do your research now. Yes, now it's we they ask for right here now. So if you have a throwback memory that I might not have mentioned, you can let me know. Melina better movie, oh. Melina very better movie. Hmm. It's an amazing cartoon. I remember also Zedeko Zuzaranda from Legend of the Seeker. Did you watch that movie as well? Yes, nah. You know, say a better movie be that way be the shows that era now. With Modern Confessor. Yes, nah. You don't say. All right, it's called music now. Call better jam. Make we play and before we land this beautiful aircraft. May we know as it happen. See go Bay. Ah, my guy, you really want to see go Bay? Oh? No, I'll go play you that amazing jam by Davido. Now una come. Make we enter dance floor again, go warm our feet. All right, I go play you this amazing jam. If you get more, if you still send though, just before 2:55, make we just dey turn up they go. You go be my brother. Enjoy. All right, people. I think say na only me sabi dance, and I think say na only me like good music. But I don't see say all of una as well. They love better jams. All right, I'll be taking more calls right here and requesting for your playlist because we're going to be turning up to the max today. This throwback. Let's go. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Good afternoon, my dear. What's your name and where you calling from? Okay, favor from where? All right, favor from Chansikulu. Why do you sound exhausted? All right, everybody else has been working now, but we're trying to keep this an energized program, okay? So ginger yourself. All right, so what's happening this Throwback Thursday? Hmm. Hmm. I know Ben 10 now. Grandpa Max. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Well, your brain is doing very well. It's very functional at this point to be able to even remember. Hey, kita kebia. I know Hannah Montana. I remember Hannah Montana. Chai, chai. But apparently you can't go back into time now. Bec- in which era, please? Yeah. All right. I don't think you can literally go back into time. You can just have memories that would comfort you knowing that the past was an amazing time, but also the present is where you can make new memories that will also turn to past memories. So if you, move forward and make it memorable, you will not have regrets, right? Yeah. All right. So what kind of songs would you want to listen to today? Yes, now throwback. I would ask you for front back for songs before. Rihanna. What song from Rihanna would you like to hear? I don't know. If you're requesting for it, you might as well just say it's Diamond, okay? All right, all right. I'll be playing you "Shine Bright Like a Diamond" by Rihanna as soon as we go on the break again, okay? All right. You're welcome. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday ahead. It could be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are well flying at maximum altitude right now. Keep those calls rolling and let's have fun compiling this amazing playlist for your enjoyment. I want to see you dancing and energized today. So going into Friday, we're going to say thank God it's Friday from the long week we've had. All right, let's go. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Please, can you reduce your radio? It's about to make me deaf. Chiamaka Esther, my own person. How you doing now? Happy Thursday throwback. I hope you are enjoying this very lovely day. You suppose now. See as your face show, your shoe just shine. Oga is doing well, oh. Eh? I did tell you, easy. Anyways, I hope you people are enjoying this throwback segments because all your favorite songs. This is where you get to enjoy them. All right. So tell me, what kind of songs would you be hoping to hear today? And if you have some throwback memories you'd like to let us know about in case we just missed it. Now, who was the first person to hit 1 million views on YouTube? The first artist to hit 1 million views from Nigeria. It cannot be Rema. Ah, Rema. Okay, when they born Rema. It can't be Rema. Rema cannot be the first artist to hit 1 million views on YouTube. It's not possible. Mm. Yeah, Rema is way too young. All right, so you got that wrong. You're gonna have to try again. But because say you be my personal, just tell me the song you would like to play. Then maybe you could Google who was the first artist who got 1 million views. I wouldn't. Well, I would say Google, but at some point, just to give you a heads up. So go ahead. Also, what's the name of that song? I, I don't know it's by what you just sang now. Opening my Alpha Diego, you can send it to me as a text through this line, okay? I know the song as well, but I don't know the name and the artist. But you know what you can do for me, eh? You're going to send me the name of the song, the name of the artist, and your name attached to it so I can play you that song quickly before we land, okay? Okay, which other music would you want me to play for you?
Mike Ejaya.
Oh, I'm better. Come on.
Mike Ejaya.
Okay, Mike Ejaha.
Ejaya.
All right, I'll be playing you that beautiful song. I hope you have your dancing shoes ready because I think I'll get in the mood. All right, so call Nine Kenyan from Volt Express. All right, this is a bad draw now. Beautiful couples. I got phone on the dance floor as soon as we go on a break, okay? All right, Cordino. All right, people, we have the couples also in the building who are going to be turning up to the max today. All right. And while we're going to be playing that song, we're taking more calls here just before we land. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? What's the name of that song?
One is not here. Mike Ejaya.
How you doing now, my brother? Good afternoon, my brother. What's your name and where you calling from? Uchina calling from Enugu. My brother, it's always a pleasure to have you on the Volt Express. What's happening today now that we don't know about that happened a throwback a while?
Just select one song and keep it. Take any one.
Okay, you said? Yeah, next Xenia, how they take spell. Yeah, which one? Okay. Ki ihe mekwa ma ọ mee ọ ji si izie phone gị Uchenna. Ị da-anụkwa ntị. Okay, okay. Uh, okay. Mm. Yes, no be lie. No be lie. I remember phones like that. Okay. Try. Or where go she get be the phone? Try. Hmm. At all. We were able to handle our situations now. It was really fun. It was really fun. You know, I remember then Motorola when they had this phone that imepana, if you didn't have the charger, there was a certain kind of USB charger and come kita had this charger laptop. Yes, yes. If you didn't have that charger with you and your phone, just pray that something happens and the world just goes on a pause. Because then I remember it was just a few shops that had that particular charger. Very, very hard. Hmm. Na-enwekwa ezigbo memories o. I hope confession ị na-eme na mommy gị ada anụkwa. I hope this confession ị na-emekwa na mommy gị ada anụ ya maka isi nwa mma. Eh, ị karịbekwa ịpị ịtalị. Yeah. Mm. Which is a good thing, oh. Okay, okay. All right, my brother. So, going forward, what kind of song would you like to hear this Throwback Thursday? To put everybody in the right mood, put you in the right spirits going into a successful week. This man who you don't fall in love again with, eh? Okay, all right, no problem. My brother, I did with you now. But just in case I don't have that song, what other song would you like me to play for you right here? Eh. Okay, any songs from Flavor? All right. Okay, I'll choose techno because Flavor songs are already full within the playlist. I'll be playing you Diana by our very own techno. Kiwi. Imakwa, 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 Imakwa. All right, my brother. Have a wonderful Thursday ahead, okay? You go be sure guy. All right, my people, it's about that hour when, well, we're thinking about landing, but just before we land, yeah, I want to play some amazing jams. Well, you might hear it after the show, and you might be hearing some of them just before we land. But either way, just don't say I get you for mine, and I'll be playing you the most amazing jams to keep you in the right spirit, okay? We'll be taking more calls right here. Please, can you turn down your radio before I go deaf? All right, my brother. What's your name and where you calling from? Your name is who? Okay, Tantalizing. How you doing, my brother? Okay, I hope say this Thursday they enter well for you. Nice one, nice one. Later you go give me your updates now. Make we go chop throwback abacha today now. Make we use them the relieve tension. All right, all right. Okay, so what kind of vibes do you enjoy from throwback that you can remember? In case I missed anyone, you can let us know right here. No, what kind of vibes? Vibes. What kind of vibes did you miss? Did I miss from the throwback memory lane that you'd want to remind me about right here? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Game Boy Advance. Hi, my guy, you enjoyed your childhood, though. I tell you, that's an amazing song right there. Uh, check. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Ah, you played Enderman as well. My guy, your childhood was full of vibes, oh. Now you really enjoy this throwback memory, oh. Nekwa games ikpọrọ afa kịta. Enderman, Igbokwo Sega. Ewo chimo, ka a na-akọzi ihe a. So ịgbakwa Mortal Kombat and FIFA bụ FIFA now. Shuto! Icheten. Aye. There was so many beautiful memories. You know, there were so many beautiful memories. All right, since you remember so much, yeah, what kind of songs would you like to play right here from a throwback memory lane that would really keep us in good form? I beg you, another side of life, kwa. Okay. All right. I'll see if I have that song. And just in case I don't have it, what other song would you like me to play for you? That my brother, I don't have that song, but I would play you that song as soon as we can update. Okay? All right. Andy Shoreman. Okay. What song would you like to listen to from Andy Shoreman? Choose Your Leader. All right. I don't have Choose Your Leader, but I have Kinky Reggae Man. Would you like to hear that one? And so bad draw, my brother. We're also We'll be playing you an Andy Shoreman, Kinky Reggae Man as soon as we go on the break. Okay? All right. Have a wonderful Thursday and stay sharp. All right, my brother. You go be. All right, so I have a text from an amazing woman out there in the person of Mimi. She says, "Hey fam, it's Mimi from MNA. Una just they mentioned throwback cartoons. Now wow, now Sophia and SpongeBob, I sabi LOL. Anyways, there are so many cartoons out there in the world, but anyway, we'll be talking about that while I take this call, okay? Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Good afternoon, my brother. How you doing now? I thank God, my brother. It's a wonderful throwback. I'm enjoying the jams, enjoying the vibes, enjoying that you called right now. So, what's happening? Sylvester, my guy. Hope say everywhere they good for you. My brother, we just chilling. You know how it is now. Making the Volta Express family stay bubbly and, having a great time over here. So, tell me about one memory that I might have missed from throwback that you remember. Hmm. Ewo. Wow, so many memories. Hmm. Okay, I said so many things. Remind me which one. A Jack. Okay, yes, yes. I did say, remind me if you can tell me where this quote from a movie was gotten concerning the name Jack. I'll just quote something for you and you tell me what movie it was gotten from. You might just get a shout out. Uh-huh. Jack! Jack! Jack, you're not open. Your eyes are not open. Jack! Jack! All right, so tell me what movie was that gotten from? Hey! All right. You won that one. Hey! I think say na only me they watch movie for this our channel. So okay, all right. Big shout out, mighty shout out to Sylvester who has just won that very beautiful contest. Well, because he has won, I would asking Sylvester right here to call out two songs he would want to listen to, and we'll be playing it as soon as we land this plane, okay? So you go ahead. Ogologo Maya to Jehovah. Ogologo Maya. All right, what's the next one? Chini Baby by Flavor. Okay, my brother, I'll be playing you Ogologo and Chini Baby as long as we have it, okay? All right, my brother. Congrats to you as the first winner of our contest so far this week. All right, I hope you're having an exciting Thursday. God has absolutely been good, oh, because you deserve all the goodness of the Lord. Not be saying I'm whining. All right, and I hope you're recovering great as well. That's the kind of things we like to hear. Because we know go one person will just win. Nah, go come cut cord. They feel some kind of pain or something. No, we don't want that kind of thing at all. Yeah. All right, my brother. We're about to land. We're about to land right now. Okay, as soon as go on the break, I'll be playing you that amazing jam. Okay. All right, my brother. Ego B. Have a wonderful Thursday ahead. All right. All right. All right, my people, you know how it is now. It's always that time of the day where I don't know how I'm going to wave bye-bye to every single one of you that have made this segment an amazing one. I know it's because of you I am still here now smiling like say I won something on Christmas when it's not even Christmas. So, just like that, we've flown through time. That's with legends and rewound the rhythms that raised us. This is your Pilot One OGO on Volt Express. And trust me, the vibes never die here. Keep the memories alive, keep the music loud, and be the best version of yourself wherever you are currently, all right? And know that I love you, OGO loves you, Volt Express loves you, and trust me, the vibes never die here. Keep the memories alive, keep the music loud, and let every Thursday remind you, well, your presence can only get better, all right? Let's go. Till tomorrow, stay safe.
Oji, Alpha, you got paid and cut your salary this month.